Namaskaram. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Shri Krishnavagishayatishwarabhyam Samprapta Chakrankana Bhashya Saram Shri Nutnarangendra Yatau Samarpitasvam Shri Krishnamaryam Guruvarya Meede Virodhe Kartike Mase Shatatara Krutodayam Yogacharyam Krishnamaryam Guruvaryamaham Bhaje Krishna Suri Daya Patram Jnana Vairagya Bhushanam Srimad Venkatanathāryam Vandeham Yoga Deshikam Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Very warm welcome to all of you. This is day 19 of Dhanur Dhya Sadhana, a month-long meditative practice series brought to you by the Krishnamacharya Yoga Mandira as part of celebrating the month of Margazhi, Margashirsha. For our focus today, it will be the Ganesha Mula Mantra, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Today is Chaturthi Tithi. Tithi is a specific method of marking time based on the waxing and waning of the moon. Amavasya was 4 days ago. Today is the 4th day after Amavasya. This is Chaturthi, a day specifically to honor, to invoke, and to worship Ganesha. There are 2 Chaturthis that appear in every month. The one that occurs after the full moon is known as Shankatahara Chaturthi. It is believed to be the day when Chandra, the moon, who was cursed to lose his form, to be deprived of his beauty on account of insulting Ganesha, he was blessed on Shankatahara Chaturthi that he would not only wane, but he would go through monthly cycles of waxing and waning. There are many stories associated with Ganesha, and Chaturthi, the 4th day of the waxing and waning fortnight, is very special to honor Ganesha. Let us take a look at Ganesha's form before I move into the practice for today. This is among the different deities that we invoke as representative of the Brahman. Ganesha is shown as being a short, stout figure with a rotund pot belly, large ears. He has an elephant face, elephant trunk, elephant ears. There are kathas, there are stories behind every one of these acquisitions. Why does he have the elephant-headed face? Considered to be a Mangala Murti, a very auspicious form. Typically, in the forest, the elephant is known to be a path breaker because of its size, because of its girth. When an elephant clears a path through the forest jungles, through the denseness of the forest, then other animals can use that path to make their way to their watering places and so on. In the same way, Ganesha represents moving ahead. Ganesha represents the removal of obstacles that block the way ahead. Ganesha is both Vignakarta and Vignaharta. He's the one who places obstacles on our path to stimulate our intelligence, to stimulate our capacity to seek, to strive, to find, and not to succumb to the temptation and the indulgences of that our senses demand of us. At the same time, Ganesha, also known as Vinayaka, is the one who removes those obstacles and ensures free, smooth, unhindered pathways towards our goal. Typically, Ganesha is the first deity that is invoked in any puja, in any ritual, whether it is to celebrate the birth of a baby, whether it is to commence the wedding rituals, or whether it is the beginning of a funerary ritual. Ganesha is first to be invoked. It is a tradition when we make preparations in India, when preparations are made to make sweets and savories that are offered as Naivedya for any festival, it is customary to make a small mold of Ganesha using flour, using rice flour, using turmeric with water, and just to make a triangle shaped, just a small cone-like structure that we place there, symbolically representing Ganesha, simply because first to be worshipped, first to be invoked, the very Bija mantra of Ganesha is Gam. Now, Gam Bija is a Bija that is capable of just moving away any obstacle. That is why Vinayaka is invoked first. You have the large ears representing the capacity to hear, to integrate, the large belly that holds everything, that holds the cosmos within it. There is the trunk that represents the finesse, the nuance in being able to pick up what is essential. There are many, many ways in which Ganesha's symbolism can be interpreted. He has the Pasha and the Ankusha, Pasha representing a noose, because this is the noose that holds us captive because of our desires. And he's the one who holds it. He's the one who controls master's desire. There is also a goad, a pointed goad-like implement on his right upper hand, representing nudging us, moving us, because the goad is used to move an elephant. And so to move us when we tend to become very adamant, when we don't move, to move us towards making the right choices. The symbolism can be discussed at length, because Ganesha represents Brahman itself, often revered as Mooladhara Murte, the deity that governs the Mooladhara within us. And this is the secret that of the Ganesha form itself, that the worship of Ganesha leads us higher and higher in yoga sadhana. That is why it is Ganesha who's invoked at the Mooladhara, the lowermost part, because this is where the Ida, the prana that flows through the Ida and the Pingala has to meet, merge, and move upwards into the Sushumna. And there can be blocks there that inhibit this flow of prana, because it's only when prana moves higher and higher that Chaitanyam comes, that elevation of consciousness comes to the system through a practice of pranayama. And it is Ganesha who governs the Mooladhara, hence is known as Mooladhara Murte. That which presides over the Mooladhara is the foundation for all endeavors. In fact, there are a number of stories of how Ganesha can create obstacles and remove those obstacles. Once when Shiva was setting out for the destruction of the Tripura, which were, Tripuras are three realms that were ruled by three asuras. And they had the boon of invincibility. They could only be killed when they had flying fortresses, massive realms with flying fortresses, but only when all these three realms came into one alignment could they be pierced by a single arrow, and then their destruction possible. As Shiva sets out for this, he forgets to invoke, even though Ganesha is his son. Nevertheless, that idea of invoking free, unhindered movement towards our goals become very important. And he did not invoke Ganesha then. And the axle of his wheel broke. Subsequently, upon being propitiated, Shiva goes and attains victory. There are many, many such Puranas. Ganesha also represents the inner journey. There is a very charming story. Once when Shiva and Parvati are with their children, Kartikeya and Ganesha, Narada comes with a very special mango. And he says, you can give this to only one of your children. And naturally, there are two, so they would fight. And so Shiva says, the one who goes around the world thrice and returns first will be given the mango. Muruga sets out on his peacock. Now, Ganesha is short, stout. His gait is heavy. And he thinks, how will I manage to go around the world and return with any speed? My Vahana is a small rodent. What shall I do? Then he uses his yukti and he says, my world is represented by my parents. These are the parents of the universe. As Kalidasa says, Jagataf Pitaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. They are the progenitors of this universe. They are my world. Let me go around them. So he circumambulates thrice around Shiva and Parvati and emerges victorious, while Muruga goes around the outer world. Now, the symbolism, he also returns, and then the story continues, but the symbolism is important, because while Ganesha shows us paths to break free of the obstacles and lead us inwards, Kumara, Kartikeya, Muruga represents the essentiality of living, of working, of striving with great vigor and confidence in the external world. And they represent these two very beautiful principles. So today, for today's practice, we will focus on the form of Ganesha using the Ganesha mantra, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Specifically, the focus for today's practice will be pranayama. Vinayaka is considered to be Pranavaswarupa, represents the essence of Brahman, and therefore represented as the Omkara itself, can be invoked through the Omkara, can be invoked in any situation, in any crisis, to move things that are obstacles, to move them out of the way, to give us a free, clear path ahead to whatever our goal is. A deity easy to propitiate is fond of Korakata, they say, Modakas, is delighted by offering darba, the argampul, a specific, not darba, but a specific kind of grass that is usually offered to Ganesha. That has been a tradition. Topakarani, this practice of holding the opposite ear and squatting, was also a part of the ways in which Ganesha is worshipped. It represents a very important form of physiological, cognitive exercise. Today, we speak of it as brain yoga as well, but there are multiple benefits to crossing the hands across the ears and doing the squats. They are done in as an offering to Ganesha to sublimate the ego and to surrender ourselves, seeking the blessings, the guidance of Ganesha, so that our path ahead to whatever our goal is unhindered. I'd like you to please sit comfortably, back straight, eyes closed, chin down. Take a few deep breaths. Now, I will chant on your inhale. Just breathe into the length of my chant. On your exhale, just repeat what I'm chanting. We will keep lengthening the chant. The breath is key to all sadhana. Pranayama becomes the Mooladhara for us. Ganesha is the deity governing the Mooladhara. Avvaya has created a very beautiful work known as the Vinayaka Agaval, a composition on Ganesha in Tamil, and it is replete with much insight on yoga and yoga sadhana, which says, Sattatinulle Sadashivam Kati, Chittatinulle Shivalingam Kati, Anuvirka Anuvai, Appalik Appalai, Kanu Utrinindra Karumpulle Kati. And so on, it goes on. Says, you are the one who is capable of showing me the Shiva that is present in the midst of all noise. You are the one who is capable of showing to me the Shiva that dwells inside my mind. You are in the smallest of the small, the largest of the large. You are the all-pervasive one தத்துவ நிலையை தந்தனை ஆண்ட வித்தக விநாயக விரைக்கழல் சரணே is how Abhayar finishes the Agaval. A remarkable composition. And she says, you are the one who has given me the Tattva Nilay. Tattva Nilaya is reaching that state of realizing the truth of the Atman. You have given this to me. You have bestowed this grace upon me. To you, I offer my salutation. So, in sadhana, the first deity to be invoked is Ganesha. And today is Chaturthi. So, let us keep this in mind that may Ganesha remove the blockages to the free flow of prana, because only when there is true pranayama, prana moves through the Ida and Pingala, merging into the Sushumna, only then we are assured of a state of wellness. Only then prana can ascend, leading us to higher and higher states of evolved consciousness. Please repeat after me. Inhale. Namaha. Namaha. Inhale. Namaha. Exhale. Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Inhale. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Now, this is the mantra we will be using. Let us first do Viloma Krama Pranayama, which is inhale freely, exhale for just 2 counts, pause. Again, exhale for 2 counts, pause, exhale. This is how we build it up. So, I'd like you to visualize as you're doing this. In the pause, I want you to just chant Gum in your mind. So, we will start with first 1 pause between 2 consecutive exhales. Then we will do 2 pauses. I'd like you to visualize little by little that Ganesha is working on your breath, making the breath longer, easier, free of any restriction. I will give you the instructions, just follow me. Where I tell you to pause, chant Gum in your mind. I will chant aloud for you. Just chant in your mind. Inhale freely. Exhale. 1, 2. Pause. Gum. Exhale. 1, 2. Inhale freely. Exhale. 1, 2. Gum. Continue the exhale. 1, 2. Inhale freely. Exhale. 1, 2. Gum. Continue the exhale. 1, 2. Now we do two pauses, two kramas. Inhale, exhale, 1, 2. Gum, exhale, 1, 2. Gum, exhale, 1, 2. Inhale freely, exhale, 1, 2. Gum, exhale, 1, 2. Gum, exhale, 1. We do this one more time. Keep pausing the exhale. Where you pause, chant gum in your mind. Inhale, exhale, 1, 2. Gum, exhale, 1, 2. Gum, exhale, 1, 2. Take a few breaths. Now we repeat with the inhalation. So inhale 2 counts, pause. Chant gum in your mind, continue the inhale. We do 1 krama, 1 step, and we do 2 steps, thrice each. Inhale, 1, 2, gum. Continue the inhale, 1, 2. Exhale freely. Inhale, 1, 2, gum. Inhale, 1, 2. And exhale. Inhale, 1, 2. Gum. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale. Moving to 2 kramas, 2 steps. Inhale, 1, 2. Gum. Inhale, 1, 2. Gum. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale freely. Inhale, 1, 2. Gum. Inhale, 1, 2. Gum. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1, 2. Gum. Inhale, 1, 2. Gum. Inhale, 1, 2. And exhale freely. Now, we will do krama on both the inhale and the exhale. I will chant Om when you're inhaling, gum during the pause. Om on the inhale, again on your exhale. We've reached it to the maximum. So we will do 2 kramas. So you'll do inhale, pause, inhale, exhale, pause, exhale. For the inhale and exhale, I will chant Om. For the pause, I will chant gum. Repeat the chant in your mind. As you chant, I'm deliberately introducing the pause. As you chant gum, simply visualize any obstacle to your breath dissolving. Take the next breath. Again, introduce the pause, chant gum, again inhale. So we do 2 kramas, 2 steps on the inhale and on the exhale to the length of Om, gum. Inhale. Om, pause, gum. Inhale. Om, gum. Om. Exhale. Om, gum. Om, gum. Om. Inhale. Om. Gam. Om. Gam. Om. Exhale. Om. Gam. Om. Gam. Om. Inhale. Om. Pause. Gum. Inhale. Om. Pause. Gum. Inhale. Om. Exhale. Om. Gum. Om. Gum. Om. Gum. Inhale. Om. Pause. Gum. Om. Gum. Om. Exhale. Om. Gum. Om. Gum. Om. Just take a few breaths. Now, please do a deep, slow breath in and out without any pause, without a break. I will chant very, very slowly. Just feel your breath extend as you're breathing in, extend long, smoothly, very steadily. Long exhale without any interruptions. Please breathe in to the length of my chant. Slowly to the maximum capacity. Just visualize that there is nothing blocking the flow of prana in your body. Then prana is free to flow smoothly throughout the network of nadis. Inhale. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Inhale. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Just take a few deep breaths for a few minutes. I'd like you to visualize whatever goals you have chosen to set for yourself for this year or for the years ahead, whatever be that goal. be it a Laukika or an Adhyatmika goal, whatever that goal is, visualize a seamless, easy movement towards that goal. This is the blessing that Ganesha gives us, the removal of obstacles. So just visualize everything that is needed for you to manifest that goal. Visualize it occurring, happening without hindrance. Please do not think about obstacles. Ganesha is the one who dispels the obstacles. Invoke Ganesha, hold a clear visual in your mind of where you want to go, whatever that goal is, short term or long term, and visualize everything falling into place for you to easily, safely, successfully, joyfully achieve and sustain that goal in silence. Slowly offer your gratitude to Ganesha for moving the obstacles, for allowing you in your mind to visualize the achievement of the goal. Much of our power lies in affirmative thought, and it is this that Ganesha represents. It is this that the Gam Teja represents, because our thoughts literally create, mold our universe. And so, with this intention for a favorable outcome to whatever your chosen goal is. Let me conclude. I will be chanting the Ganapati Prarthana. We'll do it 3 times. Where I stop, please chant Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha in gratitude. ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ गं गणपतये नमः You can slowly open your eyes as and when you're ready. I take leave of you for today. We meet again tomorrow, day 20 of Dhanur Dhya Sadhana. Thank you. Namaste.